So yeah, I guess like quick introduction to what's going on here. I I started playing Destiny in the alpha of Destiny 1. I was covering it for a site I used to write for. Um, Loved it. Played it for, I don't know, extensively. Everything that they had to offer until about 2018. And then I kind of stopped when we started doing the show because I couldn't bring Destiny 2 to the show every week. Um, and haven't really played that much since. At some point in there, I did enable crossplay, and I downloaded Destiny on my Xbox and like picked up where I left off on PlayStation way back when. But have since, as of today, this morning, I actually deleted that link and started a new, completely new slate, new Bungie.net account, everything. I was like, what does the new player experience look like in Destiny 2 these days? And I have a lot of thoughts about it. I tried making a YouTube video about it, and all the footage got completely ruined. So unfortunately, that won't be coming out, which was a bummer. But what that means is that I'm now at the point where Lightfall begins. The only thing that I have on here is Destiny 2 and Lightfall. I don't have any of the other expansions. I've missed all of them. I have no idea what happened in there. And I'm just continuing to push against this idea of like, if you were to start Destiny 2 right now, what is that experience like? Or is it just a game being made for people who have always been here? It's kind of the question that I've been trying to answer, at least over the past couple of days. So that continues now with us jumping into Lightfall and seeing what's up. So come along with me while we find out. I'm still, I'm level 2 now, technically. I was level 1. They've done some interesting stuff. I mean, I'll be honest already, like, having played a lot of Destiny in the past, there's so much stuff that I have no idea what's happened. Like, mechanically, I'm so lost in a lot of ways. I would say currently the onboarding experience is tough. All right. One of the things that they've done here, which I like, I think it's cool, they have this thing, which is called the Journey, which seems to be an 11-step program that takes you to like understanding how to play Destiny, or like, I don't know, like maybe step 11 is like beating everything. I'm not really sure. So I did this, which is New Light, which is like a new onboarding experience that they've created, which is how to play. They take you through like a strike. You do some public events, like kind of like a really guided program. And now I'm on rank 2, which says here, learn more about being a guardian on the steps of the Cosmodrome by aiding Shah Han and other guardians to help develop your skills before continuing to explore the solar system. Alternatively, they've already given me the ability, as you can see here, to jump into Lightfall. Like I could just start Lightfall right now and see what's up there. I just picked up Lightfall 2 only a little bit in the last couple weeks leading up to this, so I'm kind of a returning player as well. Yeah. I started Destiny 2 free to play right before they vaulted stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of vaulted stuff. I mean, like the whole campaign of Destiny 2, like the original campaign of Destiny 2 is just gone now, which I think is so interesting. What they do have, we'll see if I'll be able to find it again. Let's see. Journey. Is it in collections? It's not in clan or character. It must be in Journey somewhere. But I might be wrong about this. Maybe it was up here? I think it was in the director. Yes. They have this thing. This is wild. So this is the timeline. You can see here, I have only purchased Lightfall. I don't have Beyond Light or the Witch Queen, which I've heard the Witch Queen is awesome. And honestly, a lot of the research I've been doing about like how the current Destiny player base feels, everyone is like, yeah, the Witch Queen was sick. So maybe I'll go back and check that out at some point. But they have this thing called the timeline, which is the history of Destiny 2 specifically, not the first one. Completely completely absent, the first one. But here it is, the Red War. This was the plot of Destiny 2 when it first came out. Curse of Osiris, which is the first campaign that they added as DLC, which was interesting, like good, not great, some interesting ideas. Then this Warmind, which I remember liking, but not loving, and was kind of the like off ramp, the beginning of the off ramp for me, because Curse of Osiris I remember being like kind of burnt out on, and then Warmind was like, okay, we're getting more of the same. And then Forsaken was sick. Forsaken was amazing. Just like so much stuff going on that was really, really wonderful. And then they also have the storyline of all the seasons here, so you can read up on all the seasons. Shadowkeep, which was actually my off ramp. This was when I stopped. Was Shadowkeep. I was playing this and was just like, this is not working for me at all. And they had all this stuff, all these seasons, and then I guess this is when the new stuff started. Was Beyond Light. So sometime in between Shadowkeep and Beyond Light is when I put the game down. And since then we've also had the Witch Queen and Lightfall. There's also this 30th anniversary thing, which I think is free, so I could possibly just check that out. But what's wild is like all this stuff is available. Like I could just go buy Forsaken and like I guess still play Forsaken, which is like wild. That's an option even. So I guess the question for me to you, dear chat, is what do you think I should do next? Should I keep doing like the plot that they want me to do? Like should I go down to the EDZ and start doing this stuff, or should I jump into Lightfall and we can see what Lightfall is all about? And like, because I'm really of two minds about it. I don't know which one to do. Because kind of the reason I set off on this whole path was like, if you saw all of the marketing for Lightfall and were like, I want to get into Destiny, what does that look like? You know? And the answer is like, as soon as you're done with the beginning kind of couple of quests, they present you with this screen and they're like, here it is. You can go do Lightfall now. But what actually is next on the agenda is this. You can't play Forsaken anymore. You just get access to exotics in the raid. Oh, that's interesting. Well, yeah, I would definitely not purchase that with my money then. That's very interesting. What is Legends? Oh my god. Vault of Glass. Whoa. Guided game. That's cool. Huh. Well, I get that probably means that the only things that are available plot-wise, right, would be this, which I think is Witch Queen. Yeah, and then Beyond Light and Lightfall. I guess we hop into Lightfall, right, and see what's up. See how it goes. Oh, being given a choice here. I'm definitely gonna be brave because I am a level 0 character. Okay. You can see here I have my starter ship. They did give me a couple exotics right off the bat, and I don't really know why I got them. I'm very interested in the big bad of this thing.
Guardian, help Osiris reach the veil before Callus does.
Also, it's wild that Callus is one of the big bads again.
He doesn't have any life to spare.
Is that me? That is me. I forgot what I looked like. Wow. Really lucky that there was that there were 3 rungs of a ladder exactly there, huh? That was pretty amazing. Here we go. It's a me. Wow. That's a great goof. Armor mods update. Armor mods have been significantly updated. Press that button to open your character screen and review your loadout. This is kind of what I'm talking about. I'll probably talk about this on the show at some point. Maybe in the next episode or something. But like, yeah, dude, I'm looking at my loadout. What do you mean about mods, huh? Let's see. What if I press right? Oh, look, mod customization. Oh, I just found it kind of by accident. Okay. Yeah. See, I just don't know what any of this means, and the game is not teaching me at all. Oh, all right. Well,
I'm checking our location.
let's play the video game at least.
A ride to the outer giants, Neptune orbit. Osiris was right. The witness sent Callus after something hidden here.
Guardian. I did not anticipate a fellow stowaway. Callus is after an artifact on Neptune, the Veil. I'm working on a plan to stop him. For now, find your way through that ship.
Hello. Oh, is that glass? Okay. What weapons am I using? I'm using a sidearm. I don't want to use that sidearm. I want to use... What is this, a fusion rifle? I'm going to do an auto rifle. Here we go. Okay, nothing in there. Let's see. It's very interesting. Oh, look at that. It's very interesting that Callus is the villain again. Callus was
pyramid resonance is shielding the Cabal. Another weapon from the witness.
Was the first raid from Destiny 2, which was great. Door locked, requires Chalice keycard. Okay. Sure. I will say the game still looks and feels great. Like the things that Destiny has always done well, it continues to do well. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, see, I gotta figure out what like mods even mean or why I need them. Did I get a Chalice keycard? Well, first of all, let me equip this thing that I just got. All right. I suppose I did. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Was it up here? Also, this pop-up keeps showing up. This is Welcome to Destiny 2. That's also driving me up a wall. Wow, look at that.
Prepare for descent. Bring glory to the herald of the witness.
The Shadow Legion is one step ahead of us. Any damage we can inflict on the Cabal fleet will buy us time.
Okay.
We should regroup as soon as possible. But maybe we can disable the ship's computer core.
I've located the terminal here and sent you their ship layouts.
Just received it. Locating now. Got it. We're not far from the core.
Mission progress is saved after each encounter.
We
That's
need a
cool.
way in there.
Oh, Destiny Item Manager, yeah. That was a great app. What was the other one? I always used to use one that was called Ishtar, which was great. I was a really big fan of Ishtar. But are you saying that Destiny Item Manager now just has like an auto equip thing? And I wonder if that works with mods also, because if that does, and I don't have to think about it, that would be very helpful for me. But also, part of this process is like seeing what I can figure out as a new player, you know?
Should get us through that door.
The Beast keycard. Oh, Ishtar doesn't work anymore? That's sad. I really liked Ishtar. Midnight Oil Greaves. What? What was that? That's pretty cool. Whatever it was. Oh, hello. Bingo. Unlocked door.
I can't help but feel like we should have stayed behind to protect the
Oh, no!
our people. Was it the right choice to follow Osiris?
If the witness establishes a link with the Veil, it'll be over for the entire system. All of our losses would have been for naught. We have never faced a threat of this magnitude. Even if you stayed, you wouldn't have stood a chance against the witness. None of us would. This is our only hope to survive the witness.
Every time they say The Witness, I can't help but think about the video game The Witness. I saw The Witness trending on Twitter when they announced Lightfall. And I really thought that the video game The Witness was trending. Which I was like, oh my god, what did Jonathan Blow do now? I'm sure that guy said something that was extremely fucked up. Yo, what on earth? Hello. I love this thing.
What was that?
The fruits of an unholy alliance between the witness and Callus. I fear they'll have more surprises in store.
Requires Warbeast keycard. Didn't I just use that? Huh. That was pretty cool, whatever that thing was. Place rally banner. Welcome to Destiny 2. I don't know what that means, but sure did put one there. I just like this game just is so pretty and feels so good to play. But there has to be some acknowledgement, especially like coming from somebody who has played like almost a decade of this game, I guess, at this point. I have to acknowledge
This keycard lets us access the computer core. Let's head there now.
that I feel like I'm still doing the exact same thing that I was doing when I put the game down. Which is like, yeah, I don't really know what's going on lore-wise or story-wise, but it's fun to shoot stuff, so I'm going to shoot stuff. Which isn't always a bad thing, to be clear. Man, I keep wasting that punch.
This is the
Yeah.
core of the entire ship.
Oh.
Communications, navigation, deployment.
On fire? Yeah. Computer core integrity. They want me to shoot it? Is that what's going on here? No. For once, the answer is not just shoot the thing. Well, yet at least. Who knows? All right. Ah, I was shooting the wrong part of it. Okay.
I'm relaying my position to you. Make your way to this ship.
We need some way to get to the surface.
I believe I have a method to accomplish that.
Did I detect a bit of hesitation in your voice?
No. My impromptu stratagems have a high rate of success. Just get here quickly.
Look at all that stuff I just got. Also, who is this person that I'm talking to? Did I get a new gun? No. Got a new mark, though. Nice. Oh. Am I just supposed to jump out into space? Oh, that's Osiris? Wait a second.
Headed right for the surface.
What? Oh, am I supposed to jump onto this?
God, what do you think of my shadow, Legion?
Okay.
Revel in these hollow victories. I want you in the best of spirits when we meet in the arena.
Wow. It's weird to think that all these years later, the end of the most recent Destiny 2 expansion is that you have to fight Callus. My husband wants to get back into Destiny 2. Wants me to play. That sounds nice, actually. No! Come on. Yeah, I think that sounds nice. Wow. All right. Where to?
We have to get to Osiris quick. He's used to getting things done his own way. Seems like he hasn't changed, even after... Now he only has us to watch his back. Hopefully he hasn't gone off the deep end.
Okay, here's the plan. Destroy the engine.
Of this ship, the one we're on.
Crazy or not, we need to stop this invasion. I'll do whatever it takes to stop the witness. So if you aren't going to
Ooh,
help
hello.
me, then leave me alone.
Osiris sounds a little bit like Stellan Skarsgård. Kaboom. All right. These key cards are very silly. I have been seeing... It's kind of interesting. When Lightfall came out, I guess whatever that was, 2 days ago, people seemed pretty high on it. But it seems like people are way less into it now that they're like starting to finish it, which is interesting. I wonder, like, maybe it'll pan out where like this season is kind of what fixes it or something. Like the further into the season you get, but campaign banners are free. They completely fill your ammo and abilities. Use them whenever you get the chance. There's no downside. Oh, is that what this is? It's weird that they had to tell me that was free. Like maybe the expectation was that I would need to pay money to use that thing that gives me ammo in the video game. Hello. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do this. I also don't have like all the subclasses and stuff. I got the beginning of a quest to unlock the solar subclass for the Titan, which I would like to do because I really miss the hammers. The hammers are really fun. I don't even know if that's still in this game, but hopefully it is. Destroy the ship's reactor. Yeah, I think I can destroy the ship's reactors. I think I'm capable of doing that. Which queen set really high expectations Lightfall didn't quite meet? Yeah, that's understandable. That does kind of seem to be the thing with Destiny, though, right? Like, that's not... Okay, you know what? Just get out of here. No, thank you. I don't think that's what we wanted, is it? Am I supposed to be in here? That was very silly. That was a very Titan move, I think. Oh, no! That was really silly. All right. Oh, I forgot to place the banner.
Let's take out the engine.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to even Destiny 1. That was kind of the case where it's like, you know, it's like okay expansion, maybe even a bad expansion, then like, oh my god, here's a really good one. This is the best Destiny's ever been. Extremely hype. We're so stoked to be back. You know, and then not quite. I think the difference is, from what I know, because again, I'm pretty out of the loop, but from what I know, the next one is the last one in Destiny 2. I don't know, are they like, have they said that they're making a Destiny 3? What are these things that they're dropping, I wonder? Are they making a Destiny 3? Have they like announced that? Like, what comes after that? Sick and toying with installing this on my PC. Playing from bed via Moonlight. Well, first of all, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry you're sick. That's tough. What device are you going to use to play via Moonlight? Is it your phone with like a controller? What's the deal? The end of this story, but not the end of Destiny 2. Oh, interesting. I do know there are teams at Bungie that are working on things that aren't Destiny 2, though, which I'm very interested in. Like, I'm really curious to see what finally comes out of all these rumors that Bungie has something else up their sleeve. Steam Deck, yes, that makes sense. Said they don't want to do Destiny 3. Yeah, that's my bigger thing, is like, if the experience I've had today has been any indication, they really, really either need to like dramatically fix the new player experience and onboarding situation, because like I'm doing all right because of what I already know from my years and years and years of playing Destiny. But I mean, like, if I was to message Steven, for example, and be like, Steven, we should talk about Destiny 2 on the next episode. We should, you know, you should get into it.
Ship's losing altitude.
Rendezvous at the escape pods. Post
I don't know how I would help him. You know, like, I don't even know. I don't know how you start playing Destiny right now. Oh. Yeah, just keep giving me loot. Yes, please. This is the nice thing about starting a new character is you just, like, fly through level ups.
Just between us, I'm not a big fan of Osiris's escape pod plan. Even for him, this is pretty touch and go.
So, I feel like the answers to that are Destiny 3, right? Like, really, like, clean slate, let's start something new. They want me to turn around? Or have an expansion, and maybe that's what happens after whatever the next expansion is. But, like, have an expansion that literally is
almost at the escape pod.
for new
Where
people.
are you?
We're being sealed off. Have to find another way.
Which I think is what New Light was supposed to be, right? But, like, I don't know. Having just played through a chunk of that, I don't know if that worked, really, for me at least. Where am I going? This way. The thing is, like, I loved Destiny for years and years and years, and I don't dislike it, but it has a lot of things about it that I think would need to change before I could, like, blanket recommend it to people. And one of those things is, like, I don't know how to help people or get them into the game in the first place. And the second thing is that when you get into the game, it's very easy to have a toxic relationship with this game. Like, even the idea of revisiting it to see what Lightfall was all about and to have this experience and do what I'm doing now, I was, like, really hesitant about doing it because I have, like, a lot of emotional baggage attached to this game, even outside of just, like, the game itself. I mean, like, I've talked on the show pretty extensively about, like, yeah, I had, like, a pretty good crew that I used to play that game with. I had like a pretty bad falling out there that I don't really want to get into, but, like, you know, I have, like, a lot of emotional baggage attached to this game, even outside of the fact that just the game itself can create a pretty toxic relationship, because it so drives you towards needing to check in all the time and, like, is built so much around the fear of missing out. And I know, and I've seen, you know, the This Week at Bungie experience where they've talked about, like, hey, we're trying to get away from that and stuff, but how much can you get away from it if you're still building content around season drops, you know? Like, inherently, what you're trying to do is mitigate a problem that you refuse to stop at the head, you know? So the thing is, like, even if they do what I would want and, like, actually make an easier way of getting into Destiny, I still have trepidation about telling people, like, hey, this is a game you should get into. Is it impossible to see the season content after it's gone? I honestly have no idea. I see somebody on my radar. Where are they? Are they on top of this dropship? Oh, here they are. Honestly, from the stream, I get Monster Hunter vibes where you really need friends to take you through the game and explain its systems. That's okay. So I think you're like totally on the money. Like in most cases, I think that's like totally true. Yes. Before I say what I'm gonna say, I want you to know that like yes, you are right about that. My experience personally with Monster Hunter was really weird, where I got Monster Hunter 3 for the Wii U, which like I didn't know anybody else with a Wii U, and I also didn't know anybody who had Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii U. So I had like a completely solitary. Oh, this cool guy's back. Reverent of the Witness. I love this thing. It seems to just not give a shit that I'm shooting at it even, which is honestly like tight. Wow, I'm glad that pillar was there, huh? Let's do this, shall we? Sorry, wait, I'll get back to the Monster Hunter thing in a second. All right, yeah, give me more loot, baby. Looter shooter, you know? Anyway, my experience with Monster Hunter was like totally solitary at first, and I loved Monster Hunter 3. But it took me a really long time to get there. Like as we've said on the show before, and as most people say, like you really do need to cut your teeth on one of them before you can get into Monster Hunter, unfortunately. And it is much easier to do with friends, definitely, like no question. Oh my god, they keep giving me sidearms. I don't want these. But I honestly just followed YouTube videos, and I went on YouTube and I searched for like how to get into Monster Hunter, or like Monster Hunter Beginner's Guide, and eventually I got there, which was really nice. And the reason I'm bringing that anecdote up specifically is I don't. Oh.
Those things safe.
Okay. Bye, Osiris. I honestly don't know if that would be the case with Destiny. Like, I don't know if you can have like a really easy kind of onboarding beginner's guide YouTube video to help ease people into Destiny 2, because the game is evolving so much. Like, the beautiful thing about Monster Hunter is like, for the most part, the game remains the same. From title to title. You could go watch the same Monster Hunter 3 beginner's guide that I watched, and it would help you play Rise, for example. Oh.
This is Neptune? There's a whole city here. An entire civilization. I've got a ping on Osiris's coordinates. Let's find him.
You on the road. Identify yourself. Are you with the invaders?
We're Guardians from the last city.
Light bearers.
We're fighting the same enemy. We're here to find something called the Veil.
Nimbus and I are a little pinned down right now, but we'll be there soon. Stay frosty, Tyrants.
Yo, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. And the gift. That's nice. So, what that little bit of dialogue told me is that there's been a big city civilization on Neptune this whole time, and nobody's ever heard about it. This is interesting. The aesthetic they're going for with this expansion seems to be like an 80s inspired synthwave thing, which is a really bizarre choice, I think. I'm not against it. I just am like, why? Especially for this like apocalypse plotline. Like what I do know about what's happening lore-wise, is kind of the antithesis of like, dude, don't you love the Mall of America? Neptune has been missing. Huh. That's interesting. Hello. I didn't really need to get that guy. Where am I going? This way? I like these big green tendrils. I don't understand them, but I like them. Just the big triangles in the sky. Why is this so funny? I don't want to be mean, but this hallway right here has big like Halo 3 energy to me. Which is not bad. It's just like, it's all very flat. In a way I'm kind of surprised by. Oh, that's very cool. Look at this. Oh my god, look at that.
We always thought we were the last ones left.
Wow.
Wait until the Vanguard hears about this.
So
No time
cool.
for that now. If we don't stop the Shadow Legion, there won't be any city left.
Hey, Steven. From my very little experience with Destiny, I remember that every planet goes hard on a two-color palette. Yeah, 80s Miami was inevitable. You're totally right.
Guardian, I'm up here. I think the Cabal know I'm here.
Yo, it sounds so much like a Skarsgård. It's so funny. I keep expecting him to ask me who solved the differential equation on the chalkboard outside the lecture hall. Dude, I got the Philippus
We'll check it
B.
out while the coast is clear.
Understood.
Um,
Patiently note that it is quite confined in here.
what? Interact with the mysterious energy source. What? This way? Oh, yes, this way. That is one mysterious energy source. Oh, well, the look within button. The web is revealed. Strand empowered. RB, press dash forward, slashing at targets in front of you. Grapple in target's direction. Oh, is this a new element? Grapple. Yo, are you for real? They added a grappling hook to Destiny? Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, and I have a football? What? 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 Okay. Dude, you have my attention in Destiny 2. Can I grapple onto a guy? All right. Huh. Create 2 woven blades to roam the battlefield. Perform a leaping slash. And unleash a heavy upward slash. Why don't you give me some enemies to do this to? sounds like a cool thing. I'd like to do it. There we go. Okay. What on earth? I don't fully understand what's happening. But it is sick. Whoop. I'm gonna pick this up. Hello. Wow. Love a grappling hook. Oh. Look at that.
There's a hand over here.
Oh. Pick up and then throw. That's really fun. Yeah. Wha-
Your body can't handle this much power. Your vital signs are in the red.
I'm exhausted. Uh-huh. I don't have a gun. Did I die? Oh, okay. I was worried they were like, yeah, and then he fucking died. I don't know. He went and touched the green thing. You shouldn't just touch the green thing.
Welcome to Neo Muna.
What the fuck?
Nimba. On your face.
You work fast.
We don't like to waste time.
Oh, good. There isn't a moment to lose.
We regroup at the watchtower.
You don't understand. We've got to get to the Veil.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Far better than you. Not all of us have lives to spare.
Yeah, get owned, immortal guy. That was like so weird. Oh, that was so weird.
At last. My semblance matches my inner beauty. And what beauty!
Wow, Callus, that's a really stupid helmet.
Delicious power. I should be grateful that such power has come to live in me. This calls for a toast, does it not?
Hey, there he is.
Witness. Progress. The veil is before us. It's still outside your grasp.
I really like
My forces
this
are
person.
locating as we speak.
Yeah, this is them.
The Neptunians won't pose much of a threat with their tawdry technology.
The final shape awaits. The veil is but the next step. You have all you wanted. Emperor.
I am glorious. Thanks to you, my witness. Find the veil so I can move on from this drudgery.
Okay. Very strange. Now what's happening? Oh, was that the end of that mission? I didn't really think about it, but I guess it probably was, right? Where? Oh. Hello. Oh, this is like a social zone. Hello. What is their deal? Our Neptune friends. Okay, here's the vault. Here's the post box. Do they have anything in the post box? No. What is this? The holo projector. Okay. Hello. I guess I'll talk to Nimbus.
So, you're the light bearer. Huh. Look, I'm not gonna claim my mind's eye is anything special. But you hear Earth's immortal warlords growing up and you think like round shields and bushy eyebrows. And here you come, zipping around smacking bad guys with green stringy stuff. I mean, that was... I've never seen anything like it. Anyways, enough about you. I'm Nimbus. I'm the rookie Cloud Strider here in Neomuna. The Cloud Striders have kept this city safe for generations. Sans Guardians. But seems like we got lots of similar goals. Or at least, similar enemies. Rohan asked me to be your guiding light for the time being. I'd do pretty much anything to keep the Veil and the people of Neomuna safe. But when I took my oath, I didn't think I'd be babysitting. Then again, mind's eye, not great. Now, you know the Veil's in danger. I know where those big guys are headed. So let's go do some heroes stuff.
I don't know what the veil is. Nimbus introduces himself as the rookie Cloud Strider and Neomuna. Nimbus I'm kind of bummed that it's not Neomuna. Neomuna is the less fun way of pronouncing that. Anyway, Nimbus, their superior, Rohan, and the long line of Cloud Striders who came before them. We're keeping the city and citizens safe. Yes. Sure. Go see Osiris in the Hall of Heroes. And also get the Ascendant Scepter. And it looks like I have a bunch of bounties that I can't pick up because I need to do a mission. Visit the holo projector and receive a message. Oh wait, I got a seasonal artifact and they want me to press Y on the artifact. Oh, yes, I do remember this. This is a thing. What do we want? Your equipped pulse rifles fire shield-piercing rounds and stun. Okay, pulse rifles. I don't have any pulse rifles yet, but I do like pulse rifles. What is this for? Sidearms? Absolutely not. Bows. I do have a bow. Absolutely this. Oh, stunning with a auto rifle seems good too. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with this. Oh, I can do a bunch of them. I'm gonna do this. Oh, and I get one more. The armor energy costs of all armor mods affecting your solar weapons are significantly discounted. I don't know what that means. Oh, I don't know what any of this stuff means. I'm just gonna pick the one that says grenades are good. Okay. Look at this. These look like people?
Let me get this straight. The Awoken have a magic city with an ancient queen out there. That is awesome. Now that you're here, the Vex won't know what hit.
They're right behind me, aren't they? Where am I going? Oh, I think I need to track that quest, right? Isn't that a thing I need to do? Please? There we go. Quests. I did that. Oh, I was supposed to go do the holo projector and I totally forgot. Holo projector.
May this transmission reach you, wherever you find yourself.
Oh, there she
The
is.
scepter will rest true in the hands of its wielder, but a message comes with no such guarantee. In the aftermath of the Witness's attack, the Vanguard called for aid.
Yes.
On behalf of the Awoken people, I answered.
That's nice. Thank you.
We now face a war on two fronts. One on the far reaches of the system, and the other at your home, Earth. Continue your fight against the voice in the darkness. I will assist as best I can in your absence.
Okay.
But even my powers have their limits. Return when you are able. Your people need their heroes.
I remember her being a great character way back when. Sure. Next step. Is this, oh. I kept thinking I was going to fall off here. I didn't realize this was glass I could walk on.
Guns are big guns. You're a person after my own heart, Titan. I wish the Thrillodrome was still running. I bet you'd love it.
The Thrillodrome. Do I have anything solar? No, I think I need solar stuff. Journey. Rank in progress. Oh, claim reward. Nice. Oh, I have to go to the EDZ and Nessus eventually. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Quests. Speak with Marasov at the farm in the EDZ. Okay. Or go see Osiris in the Hall of Heroes. I can do either of them. Okay. Something seems to be this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Have fun stranding about. I will. Thank you. I was reading chat and I wasn't paying attention. What am I doing? I'm going up here. Oh. This is very pretty, but also looks like it's a Crucible map. The Hall of Heroes. Wow, the vibe is very Epcot. Oh. Hello. I legitimately can't believe this is the character designs for these Cloud Strider people.
My vision was true. Even after years of speculation, no one guessed the Ishtar Collective made it here.
Ishtar.
Let alone build a city we couldn't find. As for Callus, his grip on the city remains strong, but it appears these Cloud Striders are keeping him at bay. For the time being, at least. His pursuit of this object, the Veil, is of dire importance. If he gets to it first, urgency is key, Guardian. We cannot fail.
Okay. Then we won't. Go see Rohan. He's right here. Hello.
You Earthlings know how to make an entrance, don't you? I'm Rohan, Cloud Strider, protector of the city of Neomuna. Welcome to Neptune, Lightbearer. Never thought I'd say that. I always figured if Lightbearers came here, I'd be fighting them on. Lucky for both of us, we're on the same side. In any case, I hope we can find common ground. Or at least common enemies.
Okay. Complete the Under Siege mission. What is this thing, though?
With Neomuna Civil News, I'm Jisoo Colorado. Accounts across the city...
Jisoo, Colorado?
...between the Earth Warlords and the invading Cabal Empire has advanced...
I sure hope it does.
The Vex have taken advantage of the chaos to encroach on the Western Front, transforming our plazas into an active war zone.
Okay. I like this area. How big is this place? Where am I now? I think this is where I am. Look at all this space. What is this? Terminal overload. Huh. The Zephyr Concourse. Is a public event. Huh. It's big. I like these 3 rings. That's nice. Okay.
You heard Osiris. We need to get to the Veil before Callus and his Shadow Legion. Let's get in the city. I'll open a radio channel with Nimbus.
New data's coming.
What?
Oh, I wish the Thrillodrome was still running. I bet you'd love it.
Interesting. Interesting. I guess I'll do the next one. Why not? Let's see what's up in Neomuna. But what if it was Neomuna? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here we are, in the game.
This city is impressive.
That's Neomuna for you. You should see it in the Cloud Arc.
Cloud Arc?
It's where all of Neomuna's citizens live virtually.
Okay.
I keep the city and their slumbering bodies safe.
We shouldn't get distracted. Securing the Veil before Callus is the most important task. Do not delay.
So wait, so everyone lives in like VR Matrix sleep chambers.
Looks like all the commotion made the Vex crawl out of their pesky little hidey holes
Look at
around
this.
the city.
That's the least of our concerns right now. Push forward, Guardian.
Well, tiny problem on top of that. Seems like the Shadow Legion put up a couple of barriers between you and your goal. I managed to ping a keycard using the city's tech that might work with the barrier. I'll keep looking around for more, but you can start there.
Okay, Nimbus. Nimbus the Cloud Strider. Whoa. Quantum Minotaur. Do I still have the green stuff? Or is that gone now? Actually, I'm gonna look real quick. That's not what I'm doing. Here we go. No, I don't have the green thing. Okay. Well then. Hello. Now I'm shooting Vex and Cabal. It's pretty cool, huh? Hello. Where am I going? This way? I wonder if you could just run by all the enemies. They really need me to fight everybody? If I just did this. Dude, let me chill out in Miami. I want to listen to Big Willie style. Why do we always have to fight? I think I have to be here, right? That seems to be what's going on. A lot of enemies. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all good? Matt, I know you're sick already. I'm sorry to hear that. It's tough. But okay. Didn't love that. How about that? Putting off school, like going to school, or like work for school.
Tracking down the last few as we speak. Actually, it looks like they're on their way to you, Lightbearer.
What's happening? Oh, I'm going this way. Homework. Homework is the worst. I'm sorry you're in a place where homework is a reality. And I mean a place in time. Eventually you won't have any anymore. You have that to look forward to. But I can sympathize. I was generally really bad about homework throughout my entire experience in school. I was a really bad student in general. That having been said, that wasn't good. Just made everything harder for myself, really. It's the thing I tell people frequently is like, things have mostly worked out alright for me. Like, my life's pretty good. But it was pretty difficult because I was such a bad student. Shadow Legion keycards acquired. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing or where I was going. I totally forgot. Let's wait for this one to go by. Hello. Kaboom. Yeah, I mean, look. The fact of the matter is, regardless of what I say about this thing, it's still just like the exact same kind of mindless fun that I remember it being. And that's nice. Oh. Oh no! This seems like a bad place to be. Oh no, there's steps. Okay, maybe it's a good place to be. We got any secrets? No. They don't really do that in this game, do they? I was thinking about that earlier. I remember in Destiny 1 they had these like golden ghost shells that you could go find all over the place. It's nearly 2 a.m. I should head to sleep. Oh, yeah. Well, sleep well. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Did I play any of Witch Queen? No. No, I haven't played since Shadowkeep. Somewhere in that vicinity. I stopped playing in like 2018.
So much of it is corrupted.
Different than the Vex corruption attempts.
Maybe 2019, but I think it was 2018.
So long as we don't waste any more time. Callus's forces are occupying enough of your city.
I am considering going and checking it out, though, considering people seem to speak really highly of it. But I do feel obligated to see if I can even make it through Lightfall first. Before I drop $40 or whatever it is on another Destiny expansion. Okay, I think I could just go do whatever this thing is. Hey, welcome to Destiny 2. Did you know that you can change your settings?
Seems like your little friend threw some unwanted attention.
The Shadow Legion pyramid tech is
Dude, you're telling me that hacking a door made enemies show up? I'll believe it when I see it. Honestly, it always kind of bummed me out that the best expansions were always the Hive ones, because I find the Hive to be like the least interesting faction in terms of Destiny's enemies. But between Taken King and the Witch Queen, it was like... I don't know. It's why I found Forsaken so exciting, because Forsaken being focused so much on the politics of the Fallen, I thought was like awesome. And I was kind of hoping for more from the Cabal-focused ones, honestly, because I think the Cabal is an interesting faction lore-wise. I just like, I wanted more interesting stuff out of them. They ended up being, I was almost gonna say one note, but I'll say two note because Callus adds a second note to what I think of as like Cabal energy. I do think the more like fantastical, literal magic elements of the Hive are interesting occasionally. Some of the stuff that they did in Taken King was like legitimately really, really, really cool. A quantum hobgoblin. Dude, I'm feeling quantum mania. Blow them up. Yeah, I sure am just fighting waves of enemies. You know what I was just thinking too was I don't even know what my objective is here, and I still don't know like what the actual objective of this level is, like story-wise. But I just remembered what people always used to say was, when in doubt, just shoot everything, and that really is the answer because I'm now 2 waves into 3 waves I didn't even know I was fighting. Kaboom. Hello. Am I supposed to go somewhere else? Oh, no, there we go.
I got it.
It's no big deal. It's a complex system.
I'm fine. I just feel a little off.
Why do you feel a little off, Ghost?
We'd be lucky if the witness doesn't have the veil in its possession already.
Are you always this much fun?
Fun is not my concern right now.
With the amount of power the Veil has, I think it can hold its own a little longer. You're a hop, skip, and a couple rooftops away from the Veil, Lightbearer.
Okay.
The closer we get, the more I feel strange. Something is wrong. I feel drained. Some of our powers are gone. What is this device?
Huh.
It appears to be some sort of paracausal disruptor.
Immune.
I should research it more to find a weakness. But for now, carry on.
All right.
It's blocked by this energy. Hopefully Osiris can find a way to destroy these things. For now, let's take this guy down.
There's a lot happening here. Okay. So this is definitely a thing that I want to talk a little bit about on the show, I think, for next week's episode. But one of the things I've been thinking about a lot in terms of like my feelings about this game over time, specifically about like Destiny 2 when Destiny 2 came out, was like I was excited about the potential of Destiny 2, and specifically one of the things that I found most interesting in terms of like making me excited about the future of Destiny. Okay. Now I'm surrounded by dogs. Was the thing they did in Destiny 1 that was called the Sparrow Racing League, which was literally just a racing game that you could play, and you would like matchmake into like essentially a Mario Kart, but you ride your sparrows around, and you know, they had like whole quests and reward tiers and everything, just like for this racing thing that they put together. And It was like deeply cool. And the thing that was exciting to me about it was like, oh my god, it's an activity in Destiny that I really like doing that doesn't require like running around and shooting a bunch of fucking enemies or replaying the same mission over and over again. Like, this is a thing that, you know, has a skill ceiling that I can like practice at and get better at. It came around every February, which I always thought was really fun. Yeah, dude, hook me up. And when I thought of Destiny as like, you know, Bungie wanted it to be the everything game, you know, and that's what a lot of companies making live service games that are trying to compete with Destiny are trying to do. My thought was always like, Sparrow Racing League to me is the beginning of the everything game actually coming to fruition, because as soon as you start to make a game that can break outside of the general like foundational elements that you'd think of when you think of that game, so Destiny, it's like the shooting and the combat, obviously, you know, you have PvP and PvE, but the verb is the same in both. As soon as you add a new verb to the ways in which players will interact and like the ways in which you entice them to continue coming back, you're actually making good on what this can be, I think. And then Destiny 2 came out, and they got rid of the Sparrow Racing League and said that it was never coming back. And I immediately was like, I don't know, that was the beginning of my kind of disillusionment with this as a game that I was going to continue playing for a long time, you know?
We're too late. They've got the veil.
Ah, damn, they got whatever it is.
Guardian, this doesn't feel right.
Oh, Mr. Stark.
It's worse than before. Much worse.
My witness.
Hello.
Progress.
Oh.
We have captured the veil. Well, the area
This is interesting.
around the veil. It is entombed, so it will take some time to break through and link the relay. Add to that the enemy presence.
Yes. We know they are here. A few of Soul's protectors cannot prevent fate. You will link the radio mast and see the veil destroyed. The final shape rests upon it.
Indeed, my witness.
That was familiar. Only much stronger this time. I feel sick. Like I shouldn't be here.
We're in this together. Osiris and Nimbus need to hear about this.
No, I think you're right on the money. This is a shorter mission than I was expecting. Oop. Where am I? New adventures available. What does that mean? Osiris Interlude. Lightfall campaign. Oh, I got stuff in a season pass. That's cool. Star Baker. That's fun. I think I'm done for now. I played a lot of this game today, way more than I was expecting. And to be perfectly frank, I'm kind of hankering to play Octopath Traveler 2 in bed. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. Or Yakuza 0. I'm not sure. But it might be Octopath. I think I want to play some more Octopath. Strand meditations. Look at that. $16.60. $16.59. We just want to level up as much as possible. They took this off of Game Pass, didn't they? So, like, even if I wanted to, I couldn't load this up on the Retroid and play it that way. Which is kind of sad. I wonder when Microsoft is going to make good. They mentioned mid last year that they wanted to add every game, or not every, but most games available on the Xbox Store to be playable via xCloud eventually. I wonder when we'll get that. I get that's a cool perk of Game Pass, you know, to have the Game Pass stuff available, but it's a bummer when stuff like Destiny 2 that was on Game Pass and was so good for Game Pass and xCloud being removed. It's like, well, now what do I do? Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. This is why I need to go. I'm yawning. Speak with Marasov at the farm in the EDZ. Wow, I forgot about the farm. Cool. Let me go to the tower. It says I have 3 things to do in the tower. What do I have to do? Oh, I can get the solar thing. That's nice. I have stuff at the postmaster. Trials returns. Saint 14 is alive? Wait a second. I thought he was always dead. Wasn't that this whole thing? Alright. Well, anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. But I'm out of here. I hope you have a good day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I hope you're doing well. Destiny 2, it's still fun. I like it. I don't love it, and the things that made me stop playing it are kind of still present, and maybe even more present than they were. But I'm interested enough in seeing Lightfall through and seeing what this story amounts to, if anything, by the end of it. I am concerned that the real plot revelations and the most interesting stuff is going to be available via upcoming season stuff, which is probably not what I will be playing. I will probably just play what's available in the Lightfall campaign. That's kind of the thing for me, is like, this is not going to be a game that I'm playing all the time like I used to. I just don't have that in me anymore. Which kind of means at the end of the day that, like, if it's not present in the campaign, then I'm not going to see it, really. And I'll just have to, like, watch a YouTube video, I guess. Such is life. Dude. Legendary Titan, you bet.
Welcome to
Dude, I had your helmet.
Saint 14. No. You have come to take part in the trials of Osiris.
Oh, wow.
Not to be formed into a blade of the light. I will help you achieve this.
Okay.
This is not Shax's crucible, my friend. Saladin's wolves are nowhere to be held in my arena. Here you will fight together, or you will fail. We are pressed from all sides. This is nothing new. Between Rasputin's guns and my training, you will become a beacon of the light.
See, stuff like this is what makes Destiny great. Look at this.
Soon, the darkness will have no shadows left to hide in.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm not going to play Trials of Osiris. But, cool that it's here. And cool that it's Saint 14, of all people.
How it feels to lose your life.
Wow. I like that he feeds the pigeons, too. That's awesome. All right, I really do need to go. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.